Those of you who do owe back taxes, there has been a change after scammers cheated Americans out of millions of dollars. Officials told taxpayers the IRS will never call you asking for your money. Not so anymore. In Focus reporter Mallory Safaste tells us about the new policy and how you can avoid being duped.
Yeah, forget what you've been hearing. There's now a chance you'll receive a legitimate phone call saying you owe the IRS money. So starting this month, the IRS will use several debt collecting agencies to recover back taxes, and those collectors will be calling, and it's up to you to decipher what's real from what's fake. The calls sound something like this.
The reason of this call is to inform you that IRS is filing lawsuit against you.
While others are more menacing.
They would say, we're going to arrest you, we're coming to your place of work right now. They were very intimidating, and they were designed to say, you owe back taxes.
The Justice Department estimates more than 15,000 people have fallen for the scam, shelling out a whopping $300 million. To cut down on the losses, the IRS and Better Business Bureaus warned consumers not to believe anyone calling to collect money for the IRS. But that's since changed.
The IRS has indeed contracted with 4 private companies to do collection of outstanding taxes owed to the IRS.
A lack of resources is keeping the IRS from going after older overdue accounts themselves. The collection agencies will take those over. But consumer groups worry this switch creates an opportunity for scam artists.
They're going to capitalize on this by going out, calling, saying they are from the legitimate ones. And again, we're assuming the ploy will be no different. They'll still be asking you to settle the debt with the IRS today by sending money electronically or with a green dot card.
So it's up to the consumer to be smart. The IRS knows the change creates some confusion. Their advice is if you owe back taxes, you'd already know it.
Let yourself go back and think, have I received notice from the IRS by mail in the past? Call the IRS directly and speak to an agent at the IRS before you engage in any conversation with a debt collector. And if you have never received notice in the past of owing any taxes, I would hang up immediately.
And how the caller demands payment can also be a red flag. If it's real, you'll be asked to pay the IRS directly and not the private collection agency. They will also never ask for money through a prepaid debit card or through certain wire transfer companies.